In his book, The Business of Belief, Tom Asker makes it clear that sales and business can only take place on the unshakable foundation of belief. The author begins by telling about the importance of belief by Astory Doyle, who created the Sherlock Holmes character, a character who can think and detect with the most critical and excessive logic in the world. But in his last days he has fallen into a superstition that has no logic. Doyle's wife died of tuberculosis, and brother-in-law, 2 nephews, and several friends died in the war, suffering from severe depression. Dead people live with us as spirits was strongly imprinted on him, and he embarked on serious research on spirits. As his involvement with the spirits increased, many of his good friends began to leave him. Did you see that the author who created the character named after logic was finally caught up in something that was not logic? The author begins by saying that this is the effect of belief. What is the brand of your perfume? Do you drink coffee? Or do you drink tea? Which company's coffee powder do you buy? Do you eat any vitamin tablets? Do you watch the news? Which channel news? Are you going for a walk? What brand of shoe is yours? Do you listen to the radio? Which FM? How did you first choose each of these? Have you chosen by someone said, or with some kind of courage? If you have chosen by saying someone, it will be because of the belief you have in him or her. If done with courage, it will be due to the belief you have in your choice ability. Although it may seem easy on outside, it is difficult to understand the effect of this belief. How does this belief develop? You're in a jungle at evening. An animal with a long snout in a brown color is coming towards your leg. Will you bend over and look at what it is? You will not. You will run without turning your head back. This is the subtlety of the brain. The brain has the ability to make decisions while keeping patterns. The brain has the ability to find the mood of the opponent person without saying a word by opponent on those times. Today the words in the reply coming in the email and the time taken by the opponent to send that reply is enough to our brain to predict what the mood is in opponent, and often successful in trying. The author clearly explains that belief is a kind of feeling, has given many examples and study results in this book. The author asks a very interesting question. Is the world round? Is the earth consist of soil and stone? That is what it is. While growing up we have been said that the world is round from a young age, we have a strong belief in our minds that this world, which belongs to the land, water on the outside, is round. The earth is round, water is on earth, and many such beliefs come because we repeatedly hearing about one thing. You take a room in a hotel and stay. You enter the toilet. You see that the beginning of a paper roll is folded and placed in a triangular shape. Doesn't the brain decide that it's toilet paper? This is too a decision made by following a pattern. This is how the brain builds belief, by connecting the visible points which is in front of the eyes. We understand all these connecting points. All of this is a little difficult for us to meet new people and environments. The new people and new challenges appear to be new points, and that the brain already accustomed to connecting points automatically understands how to connect new points. The author has given a number of examples. Even though we do not believe in mind, the brain can do things logically, but thinks that it cannot. That it's because of this belief business that putting locally made chocolate in a box of Swiss chocolate wrapper is super, and that putting real Swiss chocolate in a box of local brand chocolate wrapper does not taste good at all. Desire builds belief. Those who have an insatiable desire to become a great cricketer, music director and storyteller, the data on how many matches they have to face to reach that level is completely forgotten, and the intention comes in mind that we can easily achieve that goal. Finally, the author says that the success of life depends on whether you are vulnerable on your optimistic thoughts, and do you make others vulnerable by your optimistic thoughts? If you believe you can at work or in a profession, you will make belief of others. That is, others will give you positive support by inspiring on your belief. If you believe you cannot, for others you are not a matter. Because your negative beliefs are in your mind, your progress will be affected, and you will not be able to achieve anything. This is a must-read book for anyone looking to make progress in life. I just brought a drop of the water from the ocean. You can learn many things while going through the ocean of book. This is the short summary of The Business of Belief. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up and share with your friends.